Right, it's now day 2. It's now the 6th of May. It's just coming up to 20 to 11 in the morning. I've stayed here a bit longer than I had planned on this campsite. I'll leave it in the description of where the campsite is. I think day 1 was about 19 miles I did. Today I'm going to try for something like that, but I'll see how I feel, see how I get on. The weather today looks like it's going to be quite nice. I don't think we're going to get any rain. Yesterday it rained on and off a little bit, and then an hour before I got to the ferry it absolutely poured it down. But I'm dry at the moment. Yeah, and apparently this section is going to be it's going to be nice and flat all the way up the coast here, all the way up the west coast. Yeah, so it should be quite easy going. Should be. Right, let's see how I get on. Alright, catch you later. Right, the time's now 1:20. I'm guessing I've done, I don't know, 8 miles. I have no idea. I've looked on the GPS, 7 miles, something like that. And I just thought I'd sit down here. I've only just got back onto the coast. Back there where that camper van is, that's where I'd rejoin the coast. Yeah, from the campsite there's only a little bit of road walking, then you follow the coast, and some parts of it you do like go away from the coast, just a little way, and you walk between farmers' fields on a long track, and it's quite easy really. It's been flat all the way. One thing I didn't mention in yesterday's video was I did get a blister, and I don't normally get blisters. I think it's probably because of all the road walking I did in the first day, but I'll just show you. It's on the ball of my foot. I've put a plaster on it, quite a large plaster, and then I put some this Leuco tape around it, and I've got to say this Leuco tape is so much better than moleskin, well, for me anyway, because it's sticking solid. It's not peeling off at all. So it doesn't feel too bad at all. As long as I step properly, it feels fine. If I half twist not twist my ankle, but if I half step on a tuft of grass or something or other, then it aches a little bit. But other than that, I should think that's going to be right. And just as a precaution, I haven't got a blister on that one, but just as a precaution, I've put it on there anyway, because the ball of my foot was just looking a little bit red. So I thought it was best to put it on now to prevent what happened to the other foot. But this Leuco tape, I've got to say, it's very good, very good. Far better than moleskin in my opinion. Well, I'm just sitting here for a bit, let my feet air out. I've got my socks airing out next to me here. Just gonna have a bit to eat. I'm trying to make myself stop every couple of hours, 2-3 hours, something like that. Sit down for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, something like that, because I have got a habit of just putting my head down and plodding on, which probably isn't very good for my feet. So air out my feet, air out my socks and my boots, have something to eat. I'll get back to you later. Right, it's quite a way on from where I was before. I think about something like 12.5 miles so far today. Top tip though, if you ever want it, if it's ever raining and you want it to stop, just put on your coat and your rain gear, because that's what's been happening today. It's getting a little bit annoying. But anyway, it's still flat as anything here. Coast is just over there, but I seem to be branching off from it a little bit now, but I think generally I stick to the coast. I've just come down this path here. Oh, you can't see. Down the path down there, there's a tractor in the distance over there. Just came past there. It's been mainly all either right on the coast with a nice sea view, or farmland, pretty much farmland all the way. So yeah, but reasonably flat all the way though, so it isn't too hard. Feet are feeling fine, just a little tired, but other than that, just a little bit, they're feeling fine. I think where I'm going to be wild camping tonight, I think there is some water there. I think there is fresh water loch or lagoon or lake or whatever you want to call it there. So that should be all right. Right, now which way? I think down here a little bit further. But yeah, so let's see how far I go now. Right, I finally made it. This is my view for the evening. First bit of wild camping on the trail. That's my view. Tent's just down here. Boiling some water there. Meal today is going to be what's that? Asian noodle, chicken, mixed veg. Right, that doesn't sound too good, but there you go. Yeah, made it here. It's now, oh, I've been here for a little while now. Oh, what's the time? Yeah, the time's now 8 o'clock. I mean, I must have got here at 7:30, something like that. Come from over there, you can just see the path sort of coming along. There's little walkways, and it just comes up through this gate. Up this path here, goes up there. There is a car park. It looks like they've recently extended it, and they've put a notice board there. And there's like an honesty box or something there. I don't know if it's something to do with handing out pamphlets or something. But that's all up there. I looked around up there to find somewhere to camp, but I couldn't find anywhere anything suitable. Just along this little track here is where I am, and that seems about the only suitable thing. This gate, it's been tied together. There's two gates here, and they're tied together, so I don't think any vehicles will be coming through, tractors or anything. Hope not anyway. And it certainly doesn't look like it's been used in a little while. So this is me for the night. Today was a little bit longer than I planned. I planned to hopefully do 20. It ended up being 21.2 miles. So at least that's a little bit further off the mileage I have to do for the rest of the hike. But a little bit more than I planned. But still, right. Oh, sounds like it's boiling. So catch you tomorrow. Bye.